What's up, guys? How you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. On this video, I want to give you a short training about Instagram Success Toolkit. Right here, right now, I'm going to explain to you how to grow your business revenue even if you don't have so many followers on Instagram. Basically, that's what I want to show you on this video, and I've tried to explain it in terms of things I'm going to cover. On this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your profile for business. I'm going to teach you how to find your customers. I'm going to teach you what to do in order to get your customers hooked. I'm going to show you how to talk to them, and then finally I'm going to show you how to switch on the money making machine on Instagram. So Instagram can be a big profitable center for you if you know exactly how to go about it, and that's what I'm going to do on the switch on the money making aspect of Instagram. All right, so let's see. So just in case you don't know me, my name is Ademola Morebise. I want to help you build a profitable and formidable multi-million naira empire from what you do right now. So let's get started. Right, so when we talk of business, okay, business is all about growing your revenue. That's all business is about. Business is about growing your revenue, and to get revenue you need customers. So business is all about getting customers. Business is all about customers, people that can buy. While Instagram is all about followers, business is about customers. You must not mix this thing up. Instagram is all about following people, following each other, but business is about customers. That's why my video is talking about growing revenue. I don't care about your followers, whether 2 million or 1.5. I don't care. I don't give a damn about your number of followers. All I care about is, are you making money from your Instagram presence, right? So followers is equal to buyers. That's one lie that all your Instagram guru used to sell to you every day on Instagram. I scroll through Instagram and my heart is breaking. They just tell they go as far as telling you that if you want buyers, you need followers. That can you have children without sex, blah blah blah. That's nonsense. Followers is not equal to buyers. Now, as you can see on the right hand side of my slide, you have different sets of people online. Some people are followers, some people are your subscribers. They are not buyers, while some people are buyers. So you want people that are buying, but that does not mean followers are not important. Okay, followers are important because sometimes someone might be following on social media, they are not buying, and in fact they don't plan to buy. Okay, but you never know. Someone just ask that, do you know any makeup artist? And it's like, yeah, I've been following so makeovers on Instagram, and I think she's really good. Why don't you check her out? And then so the follower can introduce you to someone who actually buys your product. So it's fair game. Okay, you're going to have people that are following you. They don't buy your stuff, they don't need to buy your stuff, but if your business is going to grow, you need people that are actually buying, right? Then next thing I'll tell you is that, look, the truth about business is this. Business is all about numbers. Business is all about numbers. If I can identify the correct numbers in my business that needs to increase, I can really get to work. So the truth about your business is that, do I need my followers to increase on social media? No. But do I need my revenue to increase? Yes, please. So stop chasing followers and start chasing revenue. Follow the money, guys. Follow the money. It's all about the money. It's not about the numbers of followers. It's about, is my revenue increasing? Is business making sense? So that idea that you want this relationship between sales and followers, right? That you can get more customers even without followers. That was true in 2010 or thereabouts, okay? But today, right now, in 2018, getting more sales is not a function of your followers. You can get more customers even without much followers. Quote me anywhere. You can get more, if it's customers you're looking for, you can get them even without having more followers. So get more customers, very, very easy. And remember that among other things, I'm going to show you right here how to switch on the money making machine so that you can start making money from your business. So remember, you can make more customers even without much followers. And in 2018, put me anywhere, getting more sales is not a function of your followers. All right. So now let's talk about setting up your business profile. Like I said at the beginning of my slide, I said you need to set up your profile for business. By the way, setting up your profile for business, that's what the gurus call profile audit. So if you've seen something like that on Instagram talking about profile audits, know that that is what they are actually referring to. Okay, so let's get into this. Now, we did some profile audits recently. I went through a bunch of profiles on Instagram, looking at what they do, how they go about it, and why they are not making sales. So I think the major challenges we have is this. Number one, most of you, your bio sucks. Okay, your bio sucks. Number two, you don't use, or you have used your highlights. You're not using them well. Then the images you decide to post, they are wacko jacko bad. And when you post whack images on Instagram, you're going to get wacko jacko results. And then a lot of us, your captions are the things you write when you are posting your images. A lot of captions are just down lazy. Your captions are lazy. You've not really taken some time to think it through. So let me see how I can help you set up your profile for business. All right, so a lot of people are doing it bad. For obvious reasons, I won't show you those kind of profiles. Okay, I'll just show you what to do so that you can check what you've been doing and see if it is if you are doing something nice. So let's say set up for profit. Okay, set up for profit. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you a real life Instagram account and use that as an example of what I am talking about right here. Okay, so let me pick this good one. Yep, let's use this as a case study, and I'm just going to crop that a bit so that you can see it even clearer. I took this screenshot from my PC, so just going to put there, yeah, right there. So yeah, so let's make it bigger so that you can see what's going on here. Yeah, I hope it's better now. So you can see that this Instagram. So let's see, what is she doing right? What is this person doing wrong? So number one, your username. Okay, your username, your account name, blah blah blah. It should not be too long. All right, it should not be too long. The shorter the better, because people might need to type it, and you don't want to give me too much work, you know, by the time typing your handle is too long, and who has time for all of that? So in that regard, this account I'm showing you actually is failing on that front, right? This is just too long. Aniki fabric _ accessories. I feel this is way too long. Okay, this is just way too long. So when it comes to your username, shorter is better. You don't want something that is so long and people have to start you know, and all that. So when it comes to your profile, shorter is better. So from your profile, we now go to your display name. Okay, that's the thing that shows right here. So you can see here Aniki Fabrics. That's the name, that's the display name. The account name is Aniki Fabric _ accessories, while the display name is Aniki Fabrics right there. You can see that, right? Yep. So your display name. So ideally you want your display name to be warm and engaging, like explaining what you do. So your display name is also important. So the combination of your username and your display name, you've already started succeeding or failing at turning your Instagram business profile for profit. But where the major work is your bio. Okay, your bio. Now on Instagram, you have only one link, right? You only get one link on Instagram. You have just, I call it one shot, one chance. You have just one shot, one chance on Instagram, and that is your bio. Your bio is your one shot, is your one chance on IG. If it doesn't grab my attention, oh man, you've lost your money. Straight up. So your bio is very, very important. So how do I make my bio good? I said this is a good bio. Why am I saying that? Because this bio is well explained and it is well spaced out, right? So it says, we seek to make you look good, perfect always. We sell, and then she makes a list. Exclusive fabrics, bags, worldwide delivery. Then there's a phone number there, and then a call to action is WhatsApp. And then there's a link there that when you click it, it goes straight up to WhatsApp phone number. So once you're on a WhatsApp, you can actually you can just connect with her, and then she can give you you can make the transaction by going straight to her WhatsApp. Now, why is this profile optimized for profit? Well, in a lot of ways, because now if I'm a target customer and I wanted to buy fabrics, okay, these are the kind of things I would actually be interested in knowing. Okay, I want to know you have fabrics, your phone number is there, it's an online store, so I can easily make transactions online without whatever. And this, since there's a WhatsApp phone number there, WhatsApp is a very, very popular application, so it's safe for us to put a WhatsApp number there. You click it, it goes straight to my WhatsApp, so I already know what I'm getting when I click on that. And I was talking about previously, I was talking about the fact that some of us, we don't use our highlights. Okay, I guess that's a moment, but I'm still talking about the bio, about bios that suck. Now, using using your link, your bio link is free, but amazingly, shockingly, many of us, we don't put anything there. Do you know some people, they prefer to chat you up on WhatsApp than on IG, right? They just feel Instagram sucks, I can't chat on Instagram. Okay, why don't you come on WhatsApp? Okay, give me your WhatsApp number. Like for me personally, I don't DM much on Instagram, I don't DM much on Facebook Messenger, right? Anybody that wants to talk to me, let's come on WhatsApp. So I just drop my phone number. I'll give me your phone number, I'll chat you up. So if you don't have a website, you don't have an online profile, you're not using Linktree and all that, you can easily, just put something as simple as this. Simple, straight to the point. Linktree is not for everybody, right? What is the most important thing you need them to do now? That's what you should be thinking of, guys. You're thinking, what's the most important thing I need you to do? If you land on my Instagram page, what action do I want you to take? So in the bio, you start talking about it, and then you put a call to action down. Let me show you one more example, which I feel is a good example. Then you see what I'm talking about. You are going to see everything right now. So let me pick up another good example. Good, two right there. Now this example is just one of my partners, one of my friends and partners in this game of crushing it on Instagram. So let's see the way he organized his own profile right there. Once again, I'm just cropping the picture so that it can be bigger and you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. Remember, I'm still talking about setting up for profit. That's what I think I titled it. Okay, so let's look at this this one now. Number one, you can see what I'm talking about the username. The username is brilliant. The username here is on point because it's his name, Chiazo Oforum, just his name, username. Easy to type, easy to remember. It's his name, Chiazo Oforum. By the time you start typing Chiazo, you get it already. Rather than start thinking, is it accessories or what, or fabrics or stuff or makeup? Just straight to the point, simple, straight to the point. Remember, shorter is better. Short is better. That should be shorter, right? Okay, right. Happy? Shorter is better. All right, that's the first thing I want you to see. Second thing is this, the display name. You can see that the display name here says business and marketing strategist, like I was trying to say. So his username is Chiazoforum, but display name says business and marketing strategist. So when I land on this profile, I'm already seeing business and marketing strategist. Then he goes straight into what he does, straight to the point. I'm teaching you how to dominate Instagram, crush Facebook marketing, start a new business in 24 hours, increase your income. Click the link below now to connect with me. Straight to the point. You see, the moment you saw that business and marketing strategy, it has pulled you in and takes your attention down and straight to the link down with that arrow right there that says, click the link below to connect with me. Maybe we're going to connect with him. Simple, right? So your bio needs to grab my attention. Your bio needs to grab my attention, okay? And the secret to writing good bios, right? The secret is just this. Your secret is, what do you need us to do now? What exact action? What exact action do you want us to take? What exact action do you want us to take? What is the exact thing you want us to do? The exact action you want us to take, that is what is going to go into your bio. Something like that. Now, let me go back a bit and talk about my own right here. So, now in marketing, we call it call to action, right? See what I did here. Now, My username is short, is A Morebise, short. Then I use my name as my display name because I'm trying to build a personal brand. All right, and that's why when I reach you see what I'm trying to achieve here. My purpose of using Instagram, I'm not using Instagram strictly for my own business like that, right? I'm using Instagram to boost my personal brand. I want to build my brand to a very high level, you understand? So that's why my name is front and center on my IG. Okay, then my bio says, are you tired of working so hard and yet stuck at your current level? Let me help you break through in life and business. Really, I can help you. Then I go straight to talk about my website, which is morebise.com, by providing a link right there. The link says click here and I can help you. And under this you can see my highlights, which I'm going to talk about shortly. Right, so why does this work or why does this suck? So this, my username doesn't suck because it's very short and straight to the point, and I'm trying to drum my name into people's mind, so that's why I put it here. Right, so my friend here as well, he wrote their business and marketing strategist because he's trying to get you to know what he does. If you read through my profile, you can't see what I do there. Okay, I'm not writing digital marketing genius. I'm not saying I'm a business builder. I'm just saying, rather, I'm trying to talk to you and say, look, are you tired of working so hard and you're stuck at your current level? Let me help you break through. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I'm approaching the game from a totally different point of view, but I still made use of my call to action and my bio link by saying, really, I can help you. Stop on my website, morebise.com. You see, simple, straight to the point, right? But some of us, we just write all sorts of funny things in our bio. When people go through your bio, they end up more confused and they don't know exactly what next to do. And I'm going to let me write that down now as we move into the other aspect of the class. Let me move on to your highlights. Okay. So before I move on, let me just say that a lot of time there's confusion because you don't even what you want us to do is not clear. We don't know what you are trying to get us to do. You just write all sorts of funny things on your bio, and that is not going to cut it, guys. That is not what you want. So your bio needs to be very clear. Your bio needs to be very clear about what you do. Your bio needs to be very clear about what you do. Your bio needs to be call for action. It needs to call for action, right? And your call for action simply means, what is the most important thing you need me to do right now? What is the most important thing you need us to do right now? What is the most important thing to do? That's all your bio needs to do, and when you do that, you are setting up yourself for profits. That's the key thing. That's the thing about bio. Your bio is very important. And I'm also going to give you this other thing about bios, right? You don't need to, bios are not permanent. It's not like because you've written it, you cannot change it later. Bios are not permanent. Bios continue to evolve. Okay, continue to evolve over time, right? Some people spend weeks writing the perfect bio. They spend weeks, months just to come up with the perfect bio. So you might think it's just 160 characters, but man, you can do a lot with it if you are writing the perfect bio. And later on this training, I'm going to show you exactly how you are going to learn how to write all of this. I'm going to give you, like I said, this is the complete. I want to give you something complete, guys, and I'm really serious about that. I want to give you the complete toolkit so that you can go out there right now after this video and start taking action on these things I'm showing you right away. So your bio needs to be very clear about what you do. Your bio needs to call for action, and call for action simply means, what is the most important thing you need us to do right now? If it is call us, just right there, call me now. If it is send me a DM, right there, send me a DM now. Add an incentive. If you DM me now, because I'll give you 10% off your next order, 20% for my first customer. These are catchy things that you can put in your bio. And don't waste anything in the bio. If you don't have any link there, just go get your WhatsApp link and put it in your bio. Mr. Morebise, how do I get my WhatsApp link that will click and it comes straight to my phone number? Answer: Google is your best friend. Just try it sometime. Google, Google. Just type that in. There are already 1001 articles on how to do that. So let me just move along and see what I can achieve for you with the training I'm trying to put together. So shortly on this video, I'm going to talk about highlights, right? Let's talk about your highlights. Let's talk about the highlights. Now, what is the purpose of highlights? Let's start by asking ourselves that, okay? Highlights. What is the purpose of your highlights? For me, I think the purpose of highlights is to showcase, the best things about you, right? Your highlight allows you to put your best foot forward, okay? Your highlights, they allow you to put your best foot forward, right? They help you put your best foot forward. That's the main thing highlights do for you. They help you. You can put your best foot forward when you are using highlights. So highlights also help people to trust you, okay? They help to build trust. It screams, I am legit. If you use your highlights very, very well, it tells people, I am legit. Yep, that's what it does. So I'm going to show you I'm going to show you an example of highlight. Now let's go back to this guy. So unfortunately, you can't see what they wrote under, but I'll just explain to you. Now, you see this first guy here. That first guy right here, the first highlight here is the insight. So they are sharing their insight public, saying, look, thousands of people are checking us out on Instagram. And our people now, there's safety in numbers. So when you see that, wow, so thousand people have checked you out on Instagram, then they are checking, then they are, wow, this is cool. Remember I said it's not about followers, and you're thinking, how will I get such followers how will I get a lot of people checking me out on my insights if I don't have followers? Don't worry, I'll show you exactly how it is done. The next testimonial here is actually feedback. So people that their testimonials, those that have bought their product and all that. Then I think the other highlights here, they are talking about their current products that are available for sale. That's what is being highlighted. Now I want you to look at this chart of stuff. It has only two things here: our services and about me. Simple, straight to the point. Our services and about me. Admittedly, it needs to add some more, okay? But I'm just trying to show you that even though you don't have, because some people feel unless you have 200 highlights, you've not started. And that's why I'm interested in showing you this. Just 2 highlights. My own profile has maybe 3 highlights or thereabout. Okay, 4. Okay, 4 highlights. All right. I have testimonials, I have freebies and offers, and I have services here, and then contact. Right? Because the way I see Instagram, this Instagram pages, it's just like my website. If you come on my website, what it is you want to see? You want to see a way to contact me. You want to know who I am. You want to see stuff that I've been up to recently. So through the bio here, you can already see who I am. I've told you what I think I can do for you, and I've given you what I want you to do. I want you to get on my website. I don't want to do business on Instagram. I want you to just get me on Instagram, click that link, and come into my world so that I can talk to you on my turf and on my own terms. So I have testimonials. When you click it, it shows you what good things that people have said about us over the past couple of days and months and others. Then I have freebies and offers because people like free stuff. Okay, a friend of mine said nothing sells faster than free. So I make sure that I put freebies on my. So once you just open my profile, testimonials, freebies. Wow, you're clicking on freebies, and it's a really, really popular highlight. Freebies for me, and then services for those that want to engage me. What do you guys do? How can you help my career? And then contact. Okay, and in case you've not gotten the idea yet, on Instagram and on social media, simple works best. Simplicity. When I get to talk to you about how to talk to your customers, what to do to get them booked, those two, I'm going to explain to you that simple things work best. So don't abuse your highlights, right here. Say no to abuse of highlight, and please don't tell me you're not using your highlight at all, because that's just plain lazy. You understand? So I want you to use your highlight, and when you use your highlight, people can connect with you and really do expect you from that. So now I'm going to move on to your images, right? But I'm going to do that in the next video because this video is already going so long and I don't want to just have everything in one spot. So let's break it off here, then we'll pick it up in the next video.